and very much enjoyed Star Wars, but not to the point where I'd be making up costumes or things of that sort.
Due to the Force 2 banquet, I'm really looking forward to this banquet tonight. The Force 2 one, everybody rolled out the really good costumes.
Slightly different costume for tonight, you see. I've got this one for today, I've got one for this evening, I've got one for tomorrow evening, and then one for the last day.
I was going to come as Jabba the Hutt in a sleeping bag and slide, but the crowds were big and I thought I'd get trodden on and wouldn't be respected.
Pretty much really got to be into it to be spending all your weekends making your costumes and that sort of stuff.
This is the first time I've ever done anything like this.
It was supposed to be a blue face like Grand Admiral Thrawn, but it really didn't work.
I could do an alien, ready?
It's all made out of sort of like a foam stuff, and it's got Velcro so I can actually get him on.
It's just a couple of hectic nights that I took putting it together and breaking a few needles on my mother's sewing machine.
It's just actually couch material from Harvey Norman.
So the way we do it now, we if someone wants us to do a costume appearance, and say we'll invite the club, and this is how we do invite the club to do some promotions in your store, and this is how we do promote ourselves. All we'll be doing is walking around the computer section and just scaring the shit out of little kids.
The techniques that are used here are they can be daunting when you first look at them, using lots of funny chemicals and things like that and pouring them all over yourself.
Be careful when you choose your outfits, I had to test because I was going to come as Darth Vader, but the metal plate, when I sat down, it would be up around my chin and I'd be cutting into it.
I got me nuts caught between the top part of the leg and the groin piece.
You got to test, when you're sitting down, when you're going to the toilet, when you're sitting in the driving the car, all these things, test them all out before you choose your outfit, because it's really important to suss it all out.
That's why I had to wear the box at the last convention.
Fun just going up there and showing off your costume. It can be very sexy, it can be fun. It's like, well, when you dress up as a costume, I wouldn't normally act like this, but I can get away with it. It's like my sister running around in a bikini, barely. You can get away with it, and it's a bit of fun. It's a chance to let your hair down.
This costume comes with an attitude, I think.
You're menacing, you got this sort of bit of attitude, people respect you, sort of thing. It's great.
Dark side always has more fun.
You start sneering at people as you walk along.
Well, I found I've become the centre of attention all of a sudden.
When you get a mask over your face, you can play up a bit.
And it sort of gives you that bit more of an ego boost, yeah.
You've got to adopt the character completely.
It becomes part of the culture, part of the personality.
Once the helmet goes on, that's it. I cease to exist as me, and the character just has to take over. And I have to be Vader. I'm not supposed to walk around kissing babies and, being nice to people. I'm Darth Vader, Lord of the Universe sort of thing.
$10,000 to make the suit. I spoke to him on the phone, and they had to get approval from George Lucas. As a matter of fact, thinking back, you're right, it is insane.